Good day, viewers. Welcome to Vio's Kitchen channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to prepare a very delicious and mouth-watering chocolate cake. Now all my ingredients have been measured using this scale. I like it because it weighs in grams. It is very easy to use and very accurate. All you have to do is place your bowl on top of the scale before switching it on, and then you can add your ingredients. Do not switch it on before placing your bowl. It's just going to give you wrong and inaccurate measurements. Now to the ingredients. Here I have 369 grams of flour, which is roughly equivalent to 3 cups of flour. Now cups can hardly give you accurate measurement due to difference in cup types and hands. That's why I always prefer to measure in grams. But if you absolutely must use cups, you can take 3 cups for this recipe. Next I have here is cocoa powder, which is 78 grams. Then I also have baking soda, which is 1/3 teaspoon. For those who need to know, the easiest way to get this measurement is to first measure 1 teaspoon of baking powder, then pick up your 1/4 teaspoon and take 3 of it. That is 1 teaspoon and 3 of your 1/4 teaspoon to give you 1/3 teaspoon of baking soda. That is the easiest way to get this. Next, here is 1 teaspoon of baking powder. You can see it here. Next, I also have is my milk. Here I have 2 cups of milk. I use the normal 250 ml cup to measure this. Then I also have salt. For my salt, I'm using 1/2 teaspoon. For my vegetable oil, I'm using 138 grams. I also use grams to weigh that. It is equivalent to 2/3 cup of vegetable oil. If you don't have a scale, or if you prefer to use cups, you can measure 2/3 cups. In this bowl, I have 265 grams of brown sugar and 215 grams of granulated white sugar. They are both together in this bowl. Now, next here I have 4 eggs, and here is 1 tablespoon of instant coffee granules. My next ingredient here is 1/2 teaspoon of clear vanilla extract. You can use the dark vanilla if you like. They are all the same thing. They all give you the same results. Now to the procedure. First, I preheat my oven, and that has already been done. The next thing I have to do is line the pan with parchment paper. I have showed you in my previous videos how to line the pan. This is done before mixing in order to avoid loss of air from the batter while lining the pan after mixing. Now into my clean mixer, I'll first pour in my milk. Then the next thing I'll be adding is my vegetable oil. Then I'll add both sugars, the brown and white sugar. Next, I'm going to add the 4 eggs. Then my instant coffee. And then I'll finally add my clear vanilla flavor. All these are going to be combined together in this mixer. Now please do note that we are not combining these together in order to attain fluffiness like when we are making some other cake recipes. We just want them to be properly combined. We just need all these ingredients to be properly combined. Now while that is going on, before I turn on my mixer, I would like to add all my dry ingredients into this bowl, starting with my flour, my 369 grams of flour. Next thing I'll be adding is my cocoa powder, and then my baking soda, next my salt. I'm going to mix them properly, and then I'll put on my mixer. While the mixer is turning, as you can see, I've properly mixed this. If you want to be sure it's properly combined, you could sieve it. When you're sure it's properly combined, you add it gradually into the mixer for all of them to mix together. Add it gradually in order to ensure everything is well incorporated. Now, please endeavor to buy a scale that weighs in grams, just like this one. Weighing in grams give your recipes accurate measurements. Please do not say you do not have it. If you really want to get the correct recipe and the correct texture at the end of your cake, please get a measuring scale that weighs in grams to avoid such mistakes. Now, after it has mixed for a while, I'll scrape down the sides of the pan in order to mix in those edges. Now, after doing that, I'm going to switch on the mixer again and allow everything to combine properly, to mix properly. And after that, I can then switch it off. Now it's done. I'll switch off my mixer and pour the batter into my prepared pans. While pouring in the batter, I'll try to make sure that they are roughly equal to prevent one from being too bigger than the other. Now I'll take it to the oven and check it with a knife if it's ready after 45 minutes.
You see, this came out with a knife. That means you have to give it a little time for it to be ready. Now let's check the other one. You can see this one. This one is ready. You can see. There's no single crumbs on the knife. You can see. So this one is ready. We'll give this one a little time to get ready before we remove it from heat. Okay, now while we are waiting for this other one to get ready, I want to use this opportunity to tell you that Various Catering Academy now is in Abuja. And we are at number 54 Yaounde Street in Wuse Zone 6. So if you want to practicalize at least live what you have been studying, you want to really attend the school, I will drop my phone number in my description box and just give me a call. I promise I will always answer you. Another thing is, there is another class that is coming up, our cakes and snacks class that is coming up. This class you're going to be doing working yourself. We're going to learn different types of cakes. We're going to do sharp edge on our buttercream, sharp edge on fondant, both on square and round cakes, that is circle cakes. We're going to be doing a lot more, both piping in this class. And because you're going to be doing it on your own, that is going to be hands-on, it is very, very necessary that you register for this class. I must tell you, it is a class you will not want to miss. The price is just 35,000, and everything you're going to be using in this very class is going to be provided by me. And at the end of the class, you will go back with your cakes of course the cakes is automatically going to be yours. So endeavor to be there, and I promise you, you will tell me thank you after this. So let's go again to check our second cake. Cake is ready. Let's check it again. You see, as long as you did not see any crumb on the knife, you can as well use your skewer to check this. Know that the cake is ready. All right, so it's good to go. So let's flip it over and see how far our cake is able to cook. Okay, and you can see these are my papers. Oh, lovely. Isn't this beautiful? Sorry, the cake is still very hot. You know, the other one I removed actually has been there for like 10 minutes, or let's say 5 minutes. So, but this particular one now is hot. You can just use something like hand glue to remove it, to avoid burning your hand. So you can see our cakes are ready and good to go. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, endeavor to subscribe and give me a thumb up if at the end of this video. The next video you'll be watching will be my red velvet cake. Thank you and bye.